Hello, this is Elizabeth Sinclair. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Michigan, and I'm going to show you how to make this card. This is called a lattice front card, and this one is a little bit difficult. I actually showed this to my cousin, and she makes cards, and she says, "Oh, is there a die for that?" And I'm like, "No." I've measured it all out. But this is my challenge. I'm going to show you how to make this card, and that really isn't as hard as it looks, in my opinion, okay? You just got to do it step by step. So, watch. I'm going to do this one. But before we get started on that card, I want to tell you, in May, our new catalog will start, and along with our new catalog, there's going to be 5 new colors. These are our 5 new colors. Now, I'm running a promotion that if you purchase $50 on my website anytime the month of April, I will send you something in these 4 colors, either a marker, an ink, or a half a pad of paper, or something in these colors, okay? If you're interested, if you're not, you can let me know. Also, right now is our clearance. The last 2 catalogs that we have out right now are going to be done the end of April. And if you go to my Facebook page, it's Elizabeth or Beth'sCraftRoom.com, and it will be, actually, I have it all for you. There's a PDF for this, and on the bottom you'll see my Facebook page, how to get to that, and how to get to the YouTube channel and so forth. Well, that will have a listing of everything that's on clearance and the sales and so forth, if you're interested, and that's to the end of this month. Okay, not so much for business. Here's the card. Let's do this. All right, first I started with a basic white card base. I don't know why I buried it in the bottom of my pile, but here's basic white, and we've got 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, now first I'm going to open this up. I did burnish this pretty good. Let's do this again though. Okay, all right. Take the front of the card, and I'm going to measure 1.5 down, 3.5 in. All right. Before I do that though, I took, oh, hold on. I've got this I'm using. Old Olive is my other color. And, whoops, and pecan pie. Okay, this is what I recommend. Cut a piece of 6x4 piece of pecan pie, and I embossed it in my Timber 3D. And of course, I cut from it because that's what the idea was, to do this, is so you can cut from it. And this piece right here is 5.5 by 3 1/4. Before I cut this, I want to put this right here. That way I have a stopping point when I cut. It made sense to me. Don't fall over. Stay. And this just going right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my pencil. Why did I forget to grab my pencil? I don't know. But I definitely need a pencil for this. Okay. Here we are. Pencil. All right. Now, there's 3 different ways of measuring this. You can use your paper trimmer. You can use paper with grid paper. This happens to be my glass mat. It doesn't make a difference. They all have the same measurements on them. Okay? So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to, actually, I can go, you know what? I'm using my, I just want to show you, so I'm going to use this instead. So, I want a 1/2 inch down, so we're going to go here. I'm going to just, well, here. This is a 1/2 inch right here. And I'm going to, 1.5, sorry, 1.5. I'm going to put a little line there and go up here. Then we got 1.5. Oh, I did it the wrong way, didn't I? Our lattice goes across. It doesn't go up and down. Okay, here we go. This, actually there's lines on the other side of this one, so it makes, oh, why did this come off? Yeah. Yeah, my trimmer's a little beaten up. I'm using it a lot. All right, actually, I'm going to flip it so I can put it on this side here. There is 1.5 right here on this side of the trimmer. If you can see that. And straight. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little line here. All right. And I'm going to cut to this. Okay. And then I want to go 1/4 inch. I have my PDF. Let me make sure. Did I say 1/4 inch? Yeah, 1/4 inch down. Yep, 1/4 inch, which is like right here. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna go 1/2. Well, how big were those? Those were 3/4. We're gonna go 3/4 inch because that's gonna be my actual slat. And this down. Then we're going to go 1/4. 1/4 right there. And 3/4 of an inch right there. And 1/4. And 3/4. And that's all. This one's a little thicker, and that's perfectly fine. Now, could not figure out how to finish cutting the sideways with this, so we're going to use scissors. These are paper snips. Now, the little thin pieces you do not want. So, I'm going to just cut all the way to the wood part, you know, the brown one, to make sure I got it. And then I'm going to snip it out. Okay? And we do this one. You know what? I forgot one. I probably should. Did I do one there? Yeah, I did. I'm going to do another 1/4 right at the end here. Hold paper. Yeah, hold paper. Don't do that. That was scary. Okay, so now we got our slats. Now, honestly, I didn't think that was hard. All right, so then you're going to take, oh, I moved it off. This big old, as my computer goes to sleep, come on, wake up. This big piece of paper, and you're going to, first you're going to cut the 5.5 by 3 1/4. You're going to cut a bunch that are 3 1/4, not a bunch, 5 of them. There are 3 1/4 or 3.5 long, because that's how long this is, by 3/4, so it's going to cover that. Although this one I know is a little thicker, because that's the top. And I did the card backwards, didn't I? But that's okay, because this is not, I'm going to show you this one. That's already glued together correctly, because I was going to switch over. So here's your big one. That's 1.5, and then these are each 3/4. Okay. Now these are 3 1/4 by 3.5, and I just glued them on the white pieces. Okay. So it looks like that. Okay. then on this card, I grabbed something from the dies with the palm trees for grass because I wanted grass. But I figured that isn't fair. And honestly, if you grab a little piece of paper and you start doing jig, jag, you can do your own grass. It doesn't matter. So that one's going to go down here. All right, and now what I used the long branch from this one. This is Notes of Nature. Lovely and Sweet, I cut out after I stamped this. And by the way, the stamp has the words. I have it right here in the trash. Here, it's got these little words in Latin. I looked them up. You know what this is? This is an almond tree. I mean, yeah, you probably, other people could have said, yeah, those are almonds. Well, I don't know what they were. An almond tree, it's either going to be light pink or white. Those are the two varieties. So that's why I made these pink, because the white didn't show up as well. But there's my little plant. This one is going to go here. But before I do that, I'm going to run this up to the side here. And I know it's a little bit long, but that's okay. And that, I think I'm going to put dimensionals on. No, I'm not. We're going to glue it down. Never mind. Too tedious. That's going to have dimensionals. Now, I'm going to end up snipping the little end on this because I know it's not going to work. It's going to be too long, but that's okay. I want it to fit in the card, so I don't want to mess with that too much. There. Okay. And we let the glue dry. Meanwhile, I've got a piece of scrap old olive from my scraps. You don't have to, oh, that's for the inside anyway. You don't really have to use that. You can use a solid piece. But I've got a sentiment that I did right here and right here. All right, and these I have all measured out, and they're in my PDF. This is 3 3/4 by 1 in white, and then this one is 1 inch by 4. So that's gonna go right here. Actually, you know what? I don't think I want it by 4. I'd rather have it 3 1/2 because I don't want it to be past that and show that off, right? So I'm just gonna put that there. Oops, let me see if this goes. Ah, no, I guess I can't do it that way. What was I thinking? I was thinking it was going to go there with the leaf on it. Why would I do that? Well, I kind of did it there, that's why. But I don't have that much of the leaf on it. Alright, we're going to snip that a little bit, and we're going to have to change into my PDF before I go and post this. Alright, so instead of 3 1/2, we're going to make this one here, here, okay, and then this one, really, and we're going to cut the same amount off of here. I cut a 1/4 inch off. So, oops. On each side. So we're going to change this. This is 1 1/8 by 3 1/4. Yeah, this is a work in progress, isn't it? Okay, 1 1/8 by 3 1/4. Fold, and then the other one, I'm going to make it 1 inch by 3 1/8. Does that look right? does. Okay. 1 inch by 3 1/8. Alright. It'll be right when I post it, because I'm just taping the video now. Alright, so this one, yeah, that's better. I'm going to put that there and put this here. This stamp is from Notes of Nature. I like this one. Today is all about you. Happy birthday. I just think it's nice. I use that one a lot. So, let's glue these together. Ooh, come on, glue. Okay. And that, I'm gonna put some dimensionals on. And it's gonna go. Give me your little leaf, scoot up. Center it between the two whites. There. Okay. And then this one. I would like my big ones. Got big ones left. Ah, big ones. A lot of places to put a dimension on this one, the stamped thing. I see a little piece that didn't cut out too. Okay, well, that's alright. We'll get that. There. There. Okay. And this will go right here. And then I'll snip off that. Okay, there we go. Now, for the inside, I took 3 by 5 on white and a 4 by 5.5 on old olive. And I cut those so they will go on top of each other. And then this little strip goes on top of that. That was my idea for the inside. Okay. And then this, half one, half another. I'll do that one. Because kind of represents the stripes there, you know. Of course, this is too big. And now it's not. Boy, this must be a long video since I did half of it because it keeps turning off on me. Alright, this one goes inside. So, if you'd like, I'd appreciate it if you put in the comments, how was this card? Was this card really difficult, do you think? Or do you think it was simple? I know me, and if something's really difficult, I'm definitely not doing a video on it because there's a good chance I'll mess it up. And many cards I tried to do that are very high-tech, oh, no, I ain't doing them. I'm to the point where I can look at it and go, I ain't going to be able to put that together. Okay, one little thing. I'm going to put some rhinestones on here. These are my swirl dots. And I've got, to get rid of that, I'm going to put a couple here. just to match the brown and the thing there. And I'm all set. Here's my card. Just like the other one. So let me know what you think. I'm really curious. Thank you for watching.